Hi, my name is Alexander Mitrovic from Microelectronica, and today I will be telling you more about what we are doing and what kind of products we are offering, and also what you can do with them. So first of all, I'm a product marketing manager for Clickboards. These are peripheral add-on boards, and currently we have almost 2,000 of different peripherals you can buy and use immediately. All of these
and
boards,
what do they click?
So all of these boards plug to a one and connector called mikroBUS. This mikroBUS socket, it's our company standard, which we developed in 2011. However, this standard is accepted across the industry by different board developers, board manufacturers, including the silicon vendors like Microchip, ST, NXP, Renesas. So, but not only microcontroller development boards and MCU manufacturers, but also some system module providers, processors like Beagle, for example. Therefore, these add-on boards are agnostic to a system. So whatever hole uses SPI, I2C, or UART, PWM analog, and can work on 3.3 volts, you can plug and play with those boards.
And what kind of customers do you have using the click boards?
Different type of customers. There are no limitations in how people use them and who are using these boards. They can be used for testing and evaluation. So for example, if you want to try out some new LTE module for your application or test some new sensors from ST or other suppliers, you can buy clickboards, test it within your environment on your board, or even test your idea. You can use it for that. Also, we have people or customers integrating this type of technology in their own products. So if you're building some MVP, but even end product, you can use these boards for integration. There is no license for it. Additionally, how we support customers is if the customer requires some additional changes or adjustment to a board, we can provide either customization services, design services for our customers, or just slightly adjust the design so it can fit their board or end application.
So can you start with a click and then you can finalize without the click design, for example?
Exactly.
You can just make your own PCB later?
Exactly. So our goal is to help users test and try out something quickly without any PCB design. So in order to do that, we provide these boards and software packages which people can use, plug together, test their idea, and then if they are satisfied with the result, they customize the PCB, the BOM.
They do that with you, or they can do with other company?
They can do with us, they can do by themselves or a third party. It's up to a customer, of course. We, as a company, as I mentioned, we can provide design services, contract manufacturing, we can mass produce for the customer, we can certify for a customer, develop a software packages or application, cloud solution if needed. So help customer in different stages, not only technology integration, but developing their own product.
Okay, and right here, I see that, what is the screen, or what is happening? This is your big board for clicking a lot of boards in there?
Yes, so this is a simple demo how to integrate different technologies to have like thermal imaging on the screen. If you put a hand, which is a little bit hotter than environment, and then this on this show it's a little bit, the air conditioning, it's a little bit cool, so my hands are not warm.
Yeah. And so this is just one implementation because you have thermal imaging board.
Yes.
Just a clickboard on the drone.
So this is one of our latest platforms we are working on because with the clickboards you can develop any application you can imagine. Logically, the next step is with all these boards to make some meaningful projects. So we wanted to help our customers or show them how simple and easy is to design or develop some application using clickboards, and also not only design, you can customize it later on. So this platform, it's a prototype. However, soon we'll be offering this as a kit to our customers. Not only as a hardware platform, but also as a software package. You will get the whole software code, which you can customize later on for whatever, like say, specific application.
And what's the idea? What kind of click functionality you add to a drone?
We will, on the beginning, add a basic functionality which will include like a motion sensor, the altitude or a pressure sensor, in this case some radio. GPS will be an optional thing. There will be an SD card for loading, or memory for loading the profile, and also we'll be offering this BLDC or ESC motor control drivers, which again, it will be a starting point for a customer. Later on, he will be able to change whatever clickboard they want, but also not only the clickboards and the peripherals. On the platform itself, we have the brain, which in this case it's a microcontroller. So the customer will be able to not only replace the peripherals, but also the microcontrollers, MPUs or FPGAs if they want.
Nice. So what's the bandwidth with the clickboard ecosystem? How much performance do you get through the bandwidth connection, the connector?
So the connector itself, it's allowing you to establish communication through SPI, I2C, and UART. So all the interfaces are there. Of course, when it's come to speed, and for the I2C, we are going like with the standard speed, like 400 or up to 1 megabit. For the SPI, I think it's like up to 4. So these are not like high-speed connectors, even though for some application, depending on the, let's say, the layout itself, or if you're using in some case the cable, that can affect the speed and the, let's say, length of the.
Is it possible to add a higher bandwidth connector somehow?
Unfortunately, for this type of connectors, not really. Everything that has the high-speed need, we are using on these cards the Hirose high-speed connectors that you can use it for adding like Ethernet, like in this case a display or maybe a camera interface for some. So these boards can be used for high-speed applications or interfaces.
And here, the embedded world North America, what kind of discussions you have with people?
So discussions are different. Majority of people that we can see here are either silicon vendor partners and of course customers who are looking for applications. Working as system integrators or design services here in the LA area or even from San Jose. So when it comes to customers, we see a lot of application for industrial. Also, I got a customer a few minutes ago building cow trackers, and they're customizing their own cow trackers for customers who are looking for a different connectivity, either LoRa or narrowband, and they're interested in using these clickboards for their customization purposes. At the end, the goal is to speed up testing and development of this custom solution for the end customer, and to show it something without any PCB design. And I think our ecosystem can offer all those things to them.
Don't get fooled by fake HDMI products. Only source authentic HDMI products from licensed HDMI adopters and authorized manufacturers and
resellers to ensure compliance. Counterfeit or unlicensed products can cause poor performance.
Certified HDMI products undergo official testing for safety and spec compliance.
Avoid brand damage, warranty issues, and customer dissatisfaction from unlicensed products.
Long-term cost savings come from reliable, genuine HDMI solutions.
Unlicensed products may lack support and pose safety risks.
Use certified HDMI cables with official HDMI certification labels.
Report suspected counterfeit products at hdmi.org/resource/infringe.
Thanks to our global partners for helping keep the HDMI brand real and ensuring consumers get the experience they deserve.